Hey guys, in this video, we'll be going over everything that will be coming in the Witch Queen DLC. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and Witch Queen is arriving less than a week now, and we'll be publishing videos all on launch day, all the way throughout next week, tons of videos, guys, so please subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on any of those videos, because we'll be going along and getting everything out for you guys next week. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, but let's get right into the video. Let's first talk about the destinations. Now, we're getting the Throne World destination, which I gotta admit looks amazing. It has been said that we are getting around 3 lost sectors, and it will be slightly bigger than Europa. However, we don't know the entire size of the Throne World, but I gotta admit it looks like an amazing and huge destination, and I can't wait to see what we'll find in there, as well as we're getting some form of Mars back. We don't know entirely how big. I'm gonna bet a small part of it, but we know the Enclave will be there for weapon crafting, but we don't really know anything else about Mars. We know that our Guardians will load in there, and it'll be a big segment in the campaign for Witch Queen, but we don't really know anything else for it. So again, having that and the Throne World does put it like, okay, we're getting a big size destination for at least this expansion, which is amazing. So I'm great because Europa was good, so I'm great that we're getting some good stuff this time around. With the Throne World, we're getting a brand new campaign, which I believe that has Bungie stated one of the most ambitious campaigns they have ever made, and I have to admit I'm very hyped to see that, because campaigns haven't really gotten my, center forefront of my mind as like a good campaign since like Forsaken. So I cannot wait to see how this campaign goes. As well, we're getting a brand new raid, and actually furthermore with the campaign we're getting a hard mode, which will be awesome to see, because the hard mode will have a lot of amazing rewards, and it will be pretty awesome to see how that goes, and it gives a better and bigger challenge for those Guardians that want to prove their strength, I should say, and get a lot of more rewards in Destiny, which is gonna be awesome. And the biggest thing with the campaign as well as is getting somewhat of a new enemy race. Now, I'm not going to say it's an entire new enemy race. It's the Lucent Brood that will be able to resurrect and use our powers. Technically isn't a new race, but I'm going to say it is. So yeah, basically it's a light powered soldiers. The Hive has gotten the light. Yes, let's go. So basically they'll have some of the abilities that you'll be using, that you've used over the years, and they will be able to resurrect if you kill them, and you will have to crush their ghosts as soon as you kill the Guardian, or if you don't, then you're going to have to play that battle over again. So I cannot wait to see how this challenge goes when I first see them in the campaign, and I'm really psyched because it's going to actually, give a more different way into, playing the campaign, and definitely just playing the new destination and just going to kill Hive now, knowing that, hey, they're going to use my powers. So it's going to be really cool to see how that goes. We're also getting Void 3.0 aspects and fragments, so the Void subclass will be having its own aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. However, Solar and Arc will be later on in the year, but at launch you'll be able to have the Void aspects and fragments. If you play Destiny 2 before Witch Queen, you'll be able to have all of them unlocked, or how I think they said most of them unlocked, so there might be some little things where you actually have to go do stuff to get every single one. But I believe if you didn't play Destiny 2 at all, then you came in the Witch Queen or later on, you will have to, the Void 3.0 will be a part of the New Light stuff. So just to let alone tell you guys, so be aware of that. But you'll have aspects and fragments, and it will be really cool to see how that plays, because it's gonna be a new environment to the classes now that will have that, and then later on Arc and Solar will have the same thing. We're also getting weapon crafting, which I cannot wait to try out. You'll be able to craft your own god rolls, technically, craft your own amazing weapons, and the new weapons that will be coming along with the Throne World weapons, the Season Pass weapons, and the raid weapons. So it'll be really cool to see how that plays out. Of course, there will be new currency and stuff like that will be going along with that in the Throne World and stuff in general in the game that you'll be able to do. You will, I think, get a introductory quest after the second mission of the campaign that will go into unlocking weapon crafting. Moreover, we'll be getting a new weapon archetype, the Glaive, which will be a second energy power weapon. And this power weapon, second energy weapon, my bad, they'll be able to use it as like a somewhat of a sword, a fusion rifle, and a projectile weapon, and a shield. So it'll be really cool to see how amazing this goes in the Witch Queen. Of course, that will be connected with weapon crafting, and I cannot wait to see how cool that is. We'll be also getting a lot of new exotic armor. We'll be getting 2 exotic armor pieces for each class, 1 stasis and 1 non-stasis. And one of them, of course, will be, either Earth, Void, or Solar. And it will be cool to see because I know a lot of those warlocks out there are really hyped about those Void exotic leggings. And there is a trailer on Bungie.net for exotic weapons and gear if you're interested in seeing those exotics out and play in. We'll be also getting, I believe, 6 new exotic weapons, which will be really cool, and I cannot wait to see how awesome they are. And of course, with that, we'll have the Raid RNG exotic as well. If you do pre-order Witch Queen beforehand, you will get early access, or at least somewhat of an access early and only, to the Austria Striga exotic SMG, which will be unlocked during weapon crafting and probably after the campaign in some sort of way. There will be exotic lays for each class, which will be really cool because they will be partaking in one of the class's, main aspects of what their class is and what they do. So it'll be really cool to see how that goes. Of course, Season of the Risen will be launching with the Witch Queen, and that will be a separate season. We probably will not get the first mission until after the raid in week 3, and then they will probably have a seasonal activity that will be going along with that, and then that will scale over the next 3 months. Witch Queen will also offer a 6-man activity. I believe it's Wellspring. That will be, after the campaign in some sort of way, the activity for the destination, which I cannot wait to see how that goes. But that will be really cool to see, that new activity, because I don't think Europa came out with an activity. And, like Forsaken came out with the Blind Well in the, of course, Dreaming City, which will be really cool to see that. Of course, there will be a lot of secrets, and there will be a lot of hidden stuff in the Witch Queen, and I cannot wait for all the plot twists and drama and all that will be arriving with the DLC. The DLC will launch on Tuesday. That will be coming up, so hopefully you guys are hyped for this, because I am 100%. Thank you guys for watching this short video, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye, guys.